Hi everyone, my name is Anangsha Alamyan and welcome back to my channel. A few days ago, I uploaded a video sharing what I'm working on. If you had watched that video, you would know that I'm working on my first full-length novel and I plan to make weekly update vlogs where I share the progress that I've been making on my novel every week. And this is the first weekly update vlog where I'll be sharing all the cool stuff that I have been doing in. Hello people. Hi everyone. Today is day one of me vlogging while I'm writing my book, effectively writing my book in public. And this is part one where I show you what comes before the writing process starts. So that's an important part of the writing process, the planning. So let me show you how I planned for this particular book. Yep. So I made the first plan, the first draft of the plan on my iPad. As you can see, it's long, it goes on forever. So this one says characters. So the working title of this book is Desperate Mahilaye, and this is the amount of planning that I did for the characters. The character sketch. There is more. Yep. So this is one of the notes that I made. Another one that I made was not this. Yep. This one. This was for the story flow, but I didn't complete it, it seems. Then it was an outline of the book along with the family tree, and then some plot points, a basic theme of the book, and a lot of planning. So yep. And then I had a handwritten note about asking, is my story ready? Like, does even anything happen? Deciding theme of new books. So yep, a lot of stuff, fun stuff like that. So, and this was part one of the planning. If you think this is all, that's not all. Let's show you more. The rest of the planning, some of it I did in this notebook. So if you don't know about me, I always loved writing when I was a child, but I made it a full-time career in 2021. Before that, I gave 10 years of my life to engineering, civil engineering. So I started my bachelor's, my undergrad in 2011, and then I did my master's. I was doing my PhD. I was also working as an assistant professor in civil engineering. So I am a nerd about civil engineering. Imagine giving your 10 years to some science. So I utilized my civil engineering skills in designing a fictional floor plan for the fictional family who are the characters of my book. So yeah, this is one part of the planning. Other part, I just wrote out a lot of stuff, plot points, some interview stuff that will happen, and that's it. And I decided to go home, so to visit my parents. So at that time I did not carry this book, so I had another journal at home that I started planning again. This is where I decided the names of the characters. Then I wrote out some scenes. I wrote out who will be interviewed in the police procedural stuff, and this is a to-do list, but that's not the point of this video. So yeah, so far that's what I have done. The planning session has been made out. It has been completed in two formats, but on three different two journals and one device. So in the next part of this video, I'll show you what happened when I started writing the book. Hi, this is day 2 of me vlogging when I write my book in public, and I take you people on a journey with me. So I don't know, this is a very new project and I'm super excited to share this journey with you. It's also super scary because that thought is always there in my head. What if I'm not able to complete the book? But then again, that consistency is on me, right? That discipline is on me. If I can commit to giving my full time and my best to this book, then there is no reason it won't be completed. So here's what I see when I open my laptop. So the software that I'm using is called Campfire. So you can write your book there. They have a software where it's free to write 25,000 words of your novel, and if you want to write more on it, you can purchase it. I think it's about $160 a year, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, currently I'm on the free version. As you can see, I've written 10,506 words out of 2,500 words. So this is so exciting. Like until a couple of months ago, I was feeling really frustrated because I was not having that spark in my life. So I was seeking distractions in the form of seeking pleasure from meaningless experiences or overdoing my love for travel. So like I traveled, so far in 2024 it's only been 8 months, but it's been 7 months so far, and I have been on 25 plus flights just this year. It's crazy. Don't even ask me how I'm doing it. So I've had some trouble finding my routine, because when you're doing the same thing every day, when there is no breaks in your flow, you can get a lot of work done. That's how I function. But because I was traveling so much, I was not able to put my 100% to my work, and I always felt that spark was missing. And to get that spark back, I thought the only way is to travel more, to spend more money, go to cafes, do some online shopping, buy more clothes. All of these things I sought after. All of these things I tried to do because I thought they would give me happiness, it'd give me that sense of fulfillment. But no, none of it happened. It never happened. I just kept giving in more and more to consumerism, and all that it gave me was the thirst for more travel, more holidays, longer vacations, less work. So by the time 2024 was halfway done, I decided I've had enough of this mediocre existence. I want to have a project that I'm working on. And since I'm self-employed, I don't have a boss to give me deadlines or to give me any projects. So it becomes it's really tough to set a new project for yourself along with deadlines and plans on what research you need to do, etc. It's a whole one person army, right? It's just me and my ideas, and I'm trying to put them on the screen so that you people can read it. And it's not easy to do all of that and maintain discipline, but I'm gonna try. And the moment I started writing, I loved it. Like even when I was planning the story, I felt a lot of self-doubt, that voice inside my head saying, this is not good enough, nobody's gonna read this, it's shit, people are going to judge you, all those excuses. And now I realize that when I publish this book, people will judge me no matter what I do, no matter how perfect my first novel is, my first full-length novel is. So it is a little hard to get rid of that doubt in your head and go ahead with your publishing journey. But this is the time in my life where I can afford patience, where I can afford time, energy for this project, for this book. And the best part is I don't have to burden it financially. I don't have to burden my passion for writing my book to make money for me, and that's a huge unfair advantage that I have, and I want to utilize it. So yes, there is going to be a novel. In just 10 days I wrote 10,000 words, and I'm expecting this project to be done by about 50,000 words. So 1/5 of the novel is done, and maybe in another 40 more days this will be complete. Oh my god, that just sounds super exciting. So in 1 month and 10 days this is gonna be complete. That's what I'm saying to you. Today is 27th July 2024. It's currently 10:41 p.m. That's the date and time, if you can see. And yep, I'm so excited. Like, I think you can see that happiness on my face because I'm feeling it. That spark that was missing all my life, I'm feeling it. And on that note, I want to read out 2 quotes for you which fit into this scenario and my learnings from it perfectly. The first quote is by Michael J. Sullivan, and the book it's from is called Age of Myth. It's a fantasy novel, but listen to this. Fulfillment comes from striving to succeed, to survive by your own wits and strength. Such things make each of us who we are. You lose that in captivity, lose yourself, and that loss saps your capacity for joy. I think comfort can be a curse, an addiction that without warning or notice erodes hope. Goosebumps. Goosebumps when I hear that quote. And the second quote is something I came across on Instagram, and the quote says, the spark that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. That quote hit me so hard, and I was like, I am done procrastinating, I'm done self-rejecting before I even publish my book. I'm gonna work on this story, I'm gonna give it my best, and even if it's not good enough, that's fine, because it's my first full-length novel. I'm gonna write more. I can't expect to become like a best-selling author or somebody who has a movie deal just by writing my first book. So I'm prepared to wait. I am prepared to put in the work that it requires, and I'm so excited to take you people on this journey with me. I hope you'll enjoy your stay here, and if you like this video, if you want to see more of such writing in public vlogs, please leave your thoughts in the comments. Hello, mic testing. Hi everyone. So this is part 3 of my vlog where I talk to you about the process of writing a book, and today we came to a cafe. This cafe is called Roast 24/7. It has a beautiful bookshelf there if you can see, and it's a really nice place to work. It's pretty empty on this weekday, and I have my journal with me, I have my computer with me, and I'm gonna work here. So the reason I came here today was because I got a little bit stuck while working on my novel. So last night I was writing, I was at 11,000 words on my manuscript, and while writing those words I realized that I got a little bit stuck. So before writing the story further, I need to plan it out a little bit more. So I got my journal, and I thought, since being at home is not helping, let me get a change in scenery. Let's come to a nice cafe, let's get back to old pen and paper and start planning our story. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna sit here and plan out my next few chapters. Coffee is here. Thank you.
Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? So my coffee is here. I'm gonna have some coffee and I'm gonna ideate some more. I'll let you know how this goes. It's not really, I haven't yet started ideating. Maybe by the end of my work from cafe session, maybe I will have another short vlog, a short clip to let you know how all it went. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this journey. And if you have any writer friends who you feel might enjoy watching something like this, the unfiltered thoughts in the head of a writer, please do share this video with them so that they might enjoy it as well. So yeah, that's all for this particular vlog. It must already be more than 10 minutes. So I'll see you again super soon in the next part where I share more insights into the writing process. Oh, by the way, the name of this book is called Desperate Mahilaye. Mahilaye is the Hindi word for ladies. So this book is set in India, that's why I've used the Hindi word. If you translate it into English, the title would be Desperate Ladies. And in my work in progress is called Desperate Mahilaye, and it's a thriller. It's a whodunit, police procedural / whodunit. I'm super excited because this is my favorite genre to read. I haven't written something this twisty of a thriller before, although my first novelette, What Did Tashi Do, was a thriller. But that was a simpler project because it had only 10,000 words, and this one is like 5 times of that, so more characters, more stakes, more twists and turns, and it's also darker than my previous novel. And my previous novel was so dark that people told me that they couldn't, some scenes gave them the chills, but they still wanted to keep reading. So yeah, it's not it's not graphic dark, I don't know. I mean, there isn't a lot of, okay, I'm not going to tell you anything. You just have to read it to find out. I will just share the process of writing a thriller. So this is going to be the journey of an author who's writing her first novel, and it's a thriller. So yes, super happy to have you on board, and let's meet soon in the next video.